Yo, what is going on, guys? I'm back with another video. Today, I'll be teaching you guys exactly how I turned $200 into $2,000. Let's fucking go, baby. So, as you can see right here, I went back in time 2 weeks so I can show you guys exactly how I approach every single trading day. So, back on Monday 2 weeks ago, so we open up right here 9:30, and we actually opened up very close to this liquidity level right here on the downside. As the market opened, we started going up right here, and immediately after, huge fucking rejection, and we immediately fucking souped right here. Boom, we fucking souped and rejected again and started fucking dumping hard. Sweep this level, no fucking buyers appeared whatsoever, so I'm gonna play the shorts. Remember, I sized down, actually played it way fucking smaller. Like, I could have made so much more money. Like, could have just held it like all the way down here, but I didn't, and it's okay. Like, you don't fucking need to hold these trades, you know? As long as you're making money, as long as you're getting payouts, that's what fucking matters. But today, I'm gonna show you guys how I turned $200 into $2,000 using my strategy of being grateful. So if you go back and check my other videos, I detail exactly how and what I look for in my trades, like how I'm entering these trades, what my psychology is behind them, and exactly what I do to position myself in the most efficient way so that I have the most minimum drawdown possible. So this is exactly what I did with this account. Like, man, just look at this. 200 the first day, 0 the second day, then made 480, then 444, then 0, then 32, then 200. You see how I catch like very small trades, but they're very consistent? And that's exactly what I'm trying to teach here, man. Like, I'm trying to teach you guys, like, you don't need these huge fucking home runs to make money in the markets. How was I able to do this, you ask me? So I found importance in being consistent over top taking the fucking market. That's how I do it. You don't need to do it this way. Like, you could shoot for home runs and have a smaller win rate, and that's completely fine. Like, I have other accounts where I play it like that. I play it more risky, and that's the beauty of trading. Like, you don't need to stay stuck in one trading style. Like, you can 100% trade differently, but the way I do it is like, if I'm gonna trade a different style, I'm gonna use a different account. So there are plenty of different accounts. Like, there's some that have consistency rules, some others don't, like Top Step, and I treat the prop firms differently according to the rules. So if it's a Top Step account, like, I can shoot for a home run because they don't have a consistency rule. So if I made 10K, guess what? They have to pay me half of that, you know? And obviously, like, they have more rules to like make it even harder, but that's beside the point. The point right here is that you need to learn how to be fucking consistent so you can turn very small money into big amounts of money. And this is not options. This time, this is a futures trading tutorial. So this is futures 100%. We trade NQ when I use these accounts with Apex. So all I'm looking for is simple. I already show you guys in the other videos, but basically we're looking at rejections of very important levels. So especially off the open, as I show you guys, we rejected this resistance right here, and we actually had this level from the day before that we just disrespected super strongly. And what I usually do is, like, I size up with 5 micros, and if I know that the move is gonna be very violent, then I play even less. I play like 3 micros. Why, you ask me? Because I don't want to get stopped out. And like, if I see a trade like this, like, I know it could go wrong, but like the chances of that like happening is way less, because first of all, it's a Monday, super liquid time, opening market at 9:30, and also we disrespected a very important level with strength. No buyers appeared, not even for the 10 a.m. macro. Like, so look, here's 10 a.m. Yeah, I mean, we did get some buyers, but it was shortly lived because it started dumping immediately right after. So 15 minutes go by and boom, start fucking dumping hard. So for 10 a.m. macro, like, the bearish move was validated 1000%. So if you just paid attention here and you realize that we not only took a very important level here, but we also kept a trend. We never broke the trend until the nighttime. So when it was nighttime, so for Asia, started breaking out, forming some support here. But yeah, guys, that's exactly how we fucking do it. So the trick here is not to get greedy. The trick here is not to get greedy. This is a little different than options, because with options, you're risking so little. So you don't need to have like much of a hard stop with options, because you know you don't want to get wicked out. Same thing with futures, but with futures I like to play a little differently, because futures are so over leveraged, and they're not contracts that you just buy one and then it can expire worthless. Like, nah, bro. Like, if you let your contract run, like, you could literally destroy your entire account. Even if it's like one micro, you can still fuck up your account with one micro. So what I do is I play a very reasonable size, and I think 5 micros is enough. And if I'm gonna play 5 micros, I wait a little bit after 10 a.m. macro, but sometimes I do play the open, and most of the times it doesn't end well unless we have a trending day. So if we have a trending day and I enter off the open, then usually my plays like develop, they deliver fully, you know. But like, if you don't continue the trend by 10 a.m., like, usually like my trades get cooked, either cooked or break even. So, but the thing with this account, so the most important thing is that you take your profits when you see them. Like, we're not trying to hit like 100 pointers with these accounts. Like, we're trying to turn 200 into 2000, and to me that sounds like a great deal. Like, any stock you that can get you 10x, like, is literally a treasure in the stock market. So you're telling me that you can turn 200 into 2000 in futures? Like, okay, then let's not fuck this up. Let's take advantage of this opportunity and do it to the best of our abilities. So my trick, my personal trick, is whenever I see a trade green and it's more than $100, I take it. And my mindset behind this is like, okay, I can always re-enter and make more money. So, and the good thing about futures is like, you don't have like a pattern day trader rule or anything like that. Like, you could just enter, re-enter. Obviously, like, you're gonna be paying commissions, so you have to pay attention to that. Like, you can't just like enter and exit like with that frequency. But with futures, that's the good thing. Like, you can just enter and exit. So the way I see it, it's like, okay, if I'm already up, let's say $150, and this is an account that cost me $200, keep this in mind, and it's literally already giving me $200 in profit, just like that, 100% return. Obviously, like, when you factor in the payout rules and everything, like, it's not truly 100%, but man, just see it this way, okay? Like, you're paying $200 to get an account that's completely over leveraged, like, lets you play like with 30 micros, shit like that. Like, you understand how much power you got in your hands to make money? So if you just size down to 5 micros, 3 micros, 2 micros, and you understand the market context, then you can fucking bank. You make infinite money. That's how we fucking do it. Like, I don't make the rules, you know? The rules are made by these prop firms and the markets. So yeah, let me show you guys. So for the first day, we made 200 bucks. That means we caught 20 points in the NQ. So second day, we made 0. Third day, that's a 48 pointer. It's a 48 pointer, 480 bucks. So I'm not shooting for $1,000. I'm shooting for small, good trades. Then 444, then we got 0, then 32. So whenever you see a small day like this, 32, it just means that I was red, and then I took a trade to make it back and just end up the day at break even. But usually a 32 day will not count for your payout. So you need to make more than 50 bucks with Apex for it to count as a winning day. Then for the next day, we made 214, then 160. You see, all of these are base hits. 109, 54, 180, 114. Like, bro, are you telling me like you can't do this? Like, you telling me like you can't fucking make 100 bucks like with 5 micros? Like, bro, whenever you press that button and then you see 100 bucks, you could just exit and take the 100 bucks instead of holding it in hopes of making 1,000. Like, you could just take it and then not trade that account for that day anymore, and then just repeat the same thing every single day. Like, I got addicted to taking a small trade, just walking away, taking a trade, just walking away. And I do that with all of my accounts. The thing is, like, obviously sometimes I go on tilt and I do burn accounts. Like, it's fucking normal, man. Like, and guess what? It's not too bad to burn an eval or a funded, as long as you have a lot of them. But if you only have one and you're burning it, then you're a fucking degenerate. I'm sorry, man. So yeah, all base hits, 100. And then look, once we were getting closer and once we already had a buffer, so right here at $52,100, we already have $2,000 that we can play with, you know? Obviously, we still have that trailing drawdown, whatever, but, you know, we have 2K that we can play with. And this day, I felt ballsy, and I just took 2 trades, made 860 bucks. So that brought my account all the way to 53K. Then the next day, made 294. And the day that the payout got approved, I made $876. And so you can see the payout got approved on March 14th, and then by March 17th, it was taken out of the balance. So literally, this was $150 fucking dollars to $2,000 in less than a month. And you saw with your own eyes. Like, look, 200, 0, 400, 400, 30 bucks, 200, 160, 109, 50 bucks. I'm not shooting for like these huge trades. I did take 2 big trades, but it was towards the end, and the market really favored those trades, you know? But I'm here to teach you that for these prop firms, like, you don't really need to catch the bottom or top take, or like you could literally even trade in choppy conditions and still make money, because if you're focused on base hits, then the chances of you hitting 5 to 10 to 20 points, like, what are the chances of that? Like, they're really high, you know? They're really high chances of you getting 10 points. Whereas if you want, you know, 100, 200 points, like, you can get that, obviously, but, you know, then the market condition has to be way better, you know? And this is where you have to get picky. So I do this with options. Like, if there's no good market conditions, like, I just won't fucking trade the options. But the thing is, like, with these prop firms, like, because you can get so much leverage, like, you can still make money even when the market is shitty. So that's what I aim for in this account, shooting for small base hits. And this is how we secured a $2,000 payout. So let's fucking go, baby. That's how we fucking do it. So brainwash yourself to taking your fucking profit while you can. And I'm sure that at some point you are green for the day, but you don't want to take the fucking green, and then you end up red for the day, and then you end up trying to make it back. And don't tell me you don't fucking do that, because I know you do that shit sometimes. So cut that shit out, man. It's not good for you. Like, I used to do that so much. Like, that's why I know that you guys do it sometimes, because I used to do it myself. And I'm telling you, it's not fucking helping you, bro. It's not fucking helping you. Take the fucking green while you can. Take the fucking green. Just take it, bro. Like, boom, I'm giving it to you, bro. Free money. Just take it. So, yeah, that's it. Like, mostly for the psychological part. Like, you just need to be able to take the green, man. And let's be honest, bro. Like, in the daytime, like, if you enter off, like, for example, look, let's go here. I go on the minute. I'm just gonna give you guys, let's go 30-day 1 minute. Boom. Okay, come on, bro. So this is Friday open. So right here we have our support level. So we open up, we immediately pump, then boom. Like, when you see this, a wick like this big, you can go fucking short and target the EMAs. In this case, this is the vector, but you can do the same exact thing with the EMAs. Like, look, for example. Okay, same exact thing. And the open is really volatile. So when we opened up, we pumped really hard, and we had a huge wick right here. You could have gone short right here and target this EMA right here. That's a one good way of scalping. Then we broke below, we held below the EMAs, then we broke above again. So this short trade got invalidated. So let's say you went short right here off the EMA break and closure. Like, this candle went down. That's why I tell you guys to fucking sell while you can. Because look, for example, right here you got good confirmation. We closed below the EMAs, and it actually gave you a lot of green movement down. So you would have been green, you know, but then this candle fucking flipped from red to green, and guess what? Your trade got fucking cooked if you didn't exit while you could, you know. So the real good trade here happened, I would say, like right here when we broke again. So we held again here above the EMA, and we actually failed to make a lower low here, and that gave me confidence. So when this candle closed, I actually played the longs here. So caught a small trade. I only made like $100 off that trade because I was trying to secure a payout. But like, it's more about the context of the market. Pay attention to the context, you know. Do not ignore it, because if you ignore it and you just held your shorts, like let's say you held shorts because of this candle right here, like, yeah, it closed green with a huge fucking wick, and like, yeah, it kind of looks bearish, but in reality it was a fucking bull flag forming. Boom, broke out. But let's say you were short off here and you had your stops above here, you would have got stopped out immediately. Why? Because you didn't pay attention to the market context. Market context is everything, guys. It's fucking everything. So all you have to do is get your EMAs and pay attention to the context. So okay, we close above the EMAs, we start holding above the EMAs, that means we're in a fucking uptrend. Look, then we had a dip below the EMAs. This was a healthy ass dip. So when I saw this here and we couldn't take this liquidity level, I would have gone long right here. I didn't because I wasn't trading during this time, but I'm just showing you guys like all the fucking setups. And look, boom, hit the 200 EMA perfectly, 200 SMA, sorry, hit the 200 SMA perfectly from the market open, confirming the bull trend. Look, couldn't break down below this low, so basically making higher lows this whole time, and boom, finally broke above the 200 SMA. Clean as fuck. And bro, come on, like, there's like 300 points in this whole chart. You're telling me you couldn't just catch, I don't know, 10, 20 points? Like at some point, your trade had to be 20 points up or 10 points, you know? So lock the fuck in, guys. Lock the fuck in. This was 150 bucks into $2,000, and I actually already received it, as you can see right here. So guys, lock the fuck in. If you want me to show you how I fucking do this by the hand, I'm opening up a few mentorship spots. So if you're interested in that, the link is down below. So if you want to join premium, the link is down below as well. And most importantly, if you want to join the free Discord, the link is down below. So let's fucking go. Oh, by the way, if you guys want to get funded with Apex, my code is right here. Use my code for 80% off any evals. Then you still have to pay activation, but as you can see right here, I turn 150 into 2,000. So lock the fuck in, guys. Love you guys. Stay safe out there. God loves you very, very, very much. He wants you to lock in. He wants you to be disciplined. He wants you to lock in with him and talk to him and tell him about your problems. Fix your life through God. You don't need to fix your life to go to God. Go to God to fix your life. Pretty simple. Okay, guys, this is it. Comment down below what you guys want to see for the next video. Let's fucking get it, guys. I'm fucking pumped. Dropping videos every single day. Let's get it. Let's take over fucking YouTube, man. Let's fucking do it. Let's fucking run it, baby. I'll see you guys in the next video. As always, God bless you and peace out.